Okay, so here I'm rolling with Joe. He's the coach. He owns Wairoa Jiu-Jitsu, and he slays me. He lets me play a lot, which he's really good at. So, like, I don't achieve much here. But basically, I've got my hips low and heavy, pinned down. I'm trying to pass his guard. He turns it into a butterfly half guard with an arm drag on the far side, and he uses the arm drag on my arm to do a butterfly sweep. The thing that perplexes me about this is that he did not have chest-to-chest connection, not even close, and somehow I went over anyways. I come up on the half guard, I've got his leg, and I use that to do a dogfight sweep, classic half guard sweep. It's not clear if he let me do that or not, but either way, I fall into his guard, and then he immediately gets a triangle position on me to choke me. Before he can cinch up the triangle and finish me, I try to roll backward so that it's a triangle mount, which I feel like I have a slightly better chance of escaping, which is what I do here. I kind of force him to turn the triangle choke into an armbar because from the armbar, I have a chance of doing the hitchhiker escape like I do there, and I get out of the armbar, but he still has a Kimura grip on my arm, and so he uses that to convert the armbar into a back take. He's using the straitjacket system on me right now, and I'm just trying to get either my hips or my shoulders to the mat to escape. I get my hips to the mat to escape. Now he's got me in T Kimura position. He's coming up. I have one of his legs, and I'm going to turn that into a kind of deep half guard, and then I'm going to use this to eventually try to off-balance him right here. Not very successfully, but as we're playing little leg entangle and sweeping games here, I'm trying to get a deep de la Hiva. I see an opportunity to come up on a double leg, boom, and that was because his feet were too close together. Now he's reaching for a Kimura from half guard. I've got his legs pinned, and I get to side control, sort of, but I have no control over his body. He goes to turtle. I don't know what the fuck that was, but he flipped me over. Now I've got him in guard. I feel so good here. I've got an overhook, and you can't see it, but I'm underhooking his left leg. And so I'm about to drop into K guard, right? This is great. Then he gives me his back is the deception. That's what I think is going on. So I try to go for his back instead of K guard. And somehow, because he's pinning my left arm, I can't quite circle around to his back. I can see his back. I cannot get to his back. And then somehow he rolls out and gets to this T Kimura position. And I am like confused about how he pulled this off, but that's why he's a black belt. T Kimura positions are like not that hard to escape. I managed to get out, and he's letting me play. Like, it's not like he's going 100% or anything. So here I'm trying to escape his half guard, and then he does this roll over the shoulder, and I kind of can't believe that he rolled me like this. Now we're caught up in a battle of the legs where he knows what he's doing, and all I can do is kind of react. So I've got no offense here. I'm just trying to shut down any kind of crab ride or bolo. And that's sort of what I managed to do up until here, where he finally gets on my back, but it's not a secure back hold, which is why he has to transition there. So again, I'm trying to get my butt to the mat or my shoulders to the mat. I get my butt to the mat, which means he's not on my back anymore. But once again, I'm in this fucking T Kimura position. Fortunately, I don't find it to be that strong. It's a transition position. So I've got him in a kind of deep half guard, and I've used that to roll up. And now I'm in top half, he's in bottom half guard. And yeah, so now I'm trying to pass his half guard to get to side control. And I almost do it, and then somehow he takes my back almost, and I scramble quickly to make sure he doesn't. So basically now I'm on bottom half and he's on top half, and I've got his leg, and he uses that top half guard position to sit back into cross ashi for a heel hook. But here he could have finished me right there, but he doesn't. He wants to let us play. This is how we learn. And I had nothing. So like he technically tapped me out there, except he just chose not to. So now he's giving me a sort of second chance on life. And he's trying some cheeky stuff here. and I'm just trying to shut him down, but I have no offense at this point. I can feel that I'm not going to be able to get past his side control, and he John Wayne sweeps me here. I didn't even see it coming. So he just grabbed my arm and then did a knee lever and knocked me over. He gets in on my leg. We go back and forth for a while. He's just letting me practice leg locks in essence. But at the very end, I actually do manage to get a really good heel hook from cross-side Ashi, and then that's the end of the round. Outside Ashi, sorry.